Backwoods Billy. What do people dumb all over Eastern Shore? Remember to click, like, subscribe to Backwoods Billy Craft Beer Reviews. Now look, this is what I've been up to. We got this, it was marked down to $29, we paid $24. It says originally 60, or is it 160? Anyway, you see these online originally like $199, $200, blah, blah, blah. And you can find these right now in a lot of different places. The DX3 drone by Sharper Image. I got this at Ollie's bargain outlet, good and cheap. So that was a good deal. I've actually flown this. My wife's flown it. It has a camera, and it says auto landing, auto orientation, which you can set the button to either be on or off on it. 360-degree stunt rolls, and it's got 3 speed controls. So far, this is my first drone. What I read online is, go out and buy you a $1,000 DJI drone. And how many people I know that say, I flew that thing, and then Eric from Tall Tales, the head brewer, where was it at?
On the roof.
On the roof. And another friend of mine on his roof, guy that hunts down here, where was it at?
In the tree.
In the tree. Someone else at the gym in the tree. Now another guy, he's had a lot of drones and has several DJI drones, was saying, nah, you're right. Of course, he did originally say, and I quote, it's only $1,000. I know you're not married. Anyway, this is another one we bought. This was a Sharper Image 2-pack drone set, and it's $23. We came back another day and got this. We had a better deal on this coupon with this one. Both of these came with extra blades. This one, the DX3, came with a chip that it reads into here.
Well, why don't you show it up a little bit, because you got it with a glare.
This comes with 2 drones.
There you go.
And it also comes with a little obstacle course you see on the back. So the drones are there. Now, people are complaining because it says on here that it has, I don't see it saying it has a camera on it. This one does not. A lot of stunt drones, the auto landing, the DX3 has a camera. These have auto landing, auto takeoff, auto hover, auto orientation, and gyroscopic sensors. Gyroscopic just means sort of when you ride a motorcycle or a bicycle and it's rolling, the gyroscopic action will keep it up. You get 60 miles an hour on a motorcycle, you could fall off. That bike's going to keep going.
The difference between the 2 sets of drones is one's a drone that you can use to video stuff and all, and the other one's a racing ones for fun.
Yeah, these are the kind that crash very easily. These actually have more weight than this one does. They actually weigh more. They're very fast. So the idea of these, and there's different speeds on this because I'm still a beginner, and being a beginner and being older in my 50s and retired, I'm not somebody that goes out and says, look, buy me a $1,000 drone. I read a lot about this and looked at the FAA pilot's license for the whole 9 yards. I think if you can go out and do that and you're good with it, fine. This to me is very new. If I crash a $29 drone and it's dead, my wife may kill me, but it's not the end of the day. The same with the stunt drones. If they smack into a wall or something, you know, it is what it is. I mean, you just go out and buy another set of drones. You crash a $1,000 drone, that's pretty much it.
And warning, it is a little bit addicting. That's why he went out and got the second set.
Oh, it is. Once I flew the first one, you liked it. As soon as you flew the DX, did you not like it?
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome. So there's a lot of them. I'll put some guys' links down there. They have some awesome channels. A couple Canadian buddies. Another guy right here at Ocean Pines. They have great videos, and they do the racing drones. And let me tell you, the one guy Ocean Pines, MD something is his. Anyway, his wife's name is Crystal. His name escapes me, but he's really good. He actually can build a drone, and he has a 3D printer to print the bodies. He can build a drone from scratch, and he also does kits. So it's not like anybody else. He can fly them, he can race them, he can do stunts with them. So what is going to be a problem in the future is a lot of these drones have, like a buddy of mine has, you put your phone on there and he can fly this thing for a long while. You can even do hacks where you can go above 450 feet. You can go further than what the battery says it can. By undoing the hack, the battery will go further than what it said. So in essence, if it says a half an hour, they can go 45 minutes to an hour. They can really go out with these things. This is an hour to go further. This is only like a 15-minute battery. I think these are like 10 minutes. I don't know. But anyway,
Just something fun and cool.
it's something fun to do. You're not allowed anymore to fly in the United States from the phone or a headset unless you're on your own property or inside a thing. And the reason I bought this originally was I wanted to do this for a while. We had a lot of beer festivals. That's pretty cool. Fly during a beer festival. I mean, if this thing hits you, unless it's at 400 feet, which you don't want to even go 400 feet, this only goes to 150 or 200 feet. Let me tell you, it took off and I got scared because the idiot I was. I hit the throttle full on it. So I smacked it down. It was still trying to get up. It ain't gonna hurt you. It's light as shit.
Cut the power.
Now, the Mav Pro, if that hits you in the head, yeah, that's gonna hurt like a bitch. Because that thing's got some weight. What a friend of mine, Mike, said is, King Michael online is, when you're flying in wind, because it has more it'll get through the wind, where this would have a lot of problems in the wind because it's lighter. But he felt that it was a good drone to begin with, and even somebody intermediate would be a good drone because it's not expensive. You can do the camera shots with it. It's got a good range to it. And if you smash it, it's not the end of the world. And it's pretty, it actually has, which is not, it's got blade guards on it, which is, a lot of people charge actually, like you can see the ones on the picture on this. They guard the blades. So you don't get as you smash it. Not all the time, but you know, in thing. Now what I'm doing is flying it low like it says, doing all my stunts low, and trying to do an orientation where you take this rotor, now try, let's say that where it's being filmed is my 12 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to spin it at 12 o'clock, and I want to sit it hover, spin this one 12, let it sit and hover, spin this, let it sit. You can do each one, and then you pick different points of the clock that you can do that, and you can just hover the drone, go up, let it sit, do a flip, do a complete turn around, and never talk about different types of turns. So I'm actually trying to learn this the right way. We'll see if how well it works, and I'm still not that good of a pilot, am I?
No.
I'd be the person that crashed into somebody. So I don't even fly to my property, because where would it be?
In a tree.
In a tree. It would be in a tree or in a cornfield. So I take it and fly it where it's open fields, and that's what I've been doing with it. Where it's very open, there's nothing around that's going to interfere with it. So rock and roll, guys. I highly suggest anybody near an Ollie's go out and get you these drones. They're very cheap. I mean, 30 bucks, you know, and they got 10% off coupons. Awesome day. 2 thumbs up.